Hello, my name is Katende Godfrey, fashion designer or a costume designer from IGC Fashion. Character to me is I feel like it's like a behavior, a representation of someone. I feel like character is how someone looks outside. Yeah. I go through like different stages. Before I create, I first have to talk to a client, or like I have to first see what the client envisions, what their story is like. They share with me, because I mostly do for clients, yeah. So they have to share with me some of their feelings, how they want to feel like when they are wearing these costumes I do. If they have like some examples, so we have to create a whole mood board. They have to narrate a whole story, like why do they need a certain costume, why do they want to look like the way they want in a certain picture. So from that I do sketches. Still with the sketches I have to sit down with the client and I'm like, okay, is this coming out well? Like, is this what you're imagining? So this is a whole process, because I can create like 10 sketches and the client is like, it's missing, now I have this and I have this. Then we go to the materials. You know, materials also create like a certain character. If you want someone who's going to be so soft, you have to use like softer materials. Someone who's going to be so hard, you have to use like some hard materials and all that. So we have to also, like from the image they want, we have to see like, okay, according to that image, this person maybe is going to be a tough one, so I'm not going to use like soft materials. I'm going to like medium or whatever. My work is more into creating awareness about traditions. So I use indigenous materials within Uganda, like the bark cloth or urubugo, cow shells, and raffia. So many people who come to me when they're looking for designers, they know the designer they've come to is mainly focusing in these elements, like creating awareness about African traditions and cultures. So I tend to use backcloth. And when these people come, of course, I'm going to preach to them like about backcloth, and they will end up using backcloth, but creating that character they want also to portray, you know. So yeah, it's a bit of stage. You have to have like your storyline already when you're coming to me. You have to know exactly what you want, because otherwise it's going to take a lot of time for me. Some of the challenges, materials. It's very like someone can come to you with a, a certain image, or they even have like a specific fabric, but you know the market in Uganda is a bit small, so it's not like we have a variety of things, and people come with imaginations of like, I saw this costume in this film, but they don't know if you can access actually that fabric, so it becomes a bit hard. For me, that's it, like resources, but also like movement, sometimes capital. If at all a client has not come to me and I have to create like my own characters to create market for myself or to advertise myself, so I have to source a certain income and all that. So like those are the things. Also like spaces where designers can experiment their things. So we don't have spaces. Me myself, I'm lucky. I have this studio, but many people find hardships in like what to create and how to create it, which they don't have enough space and machinery and all that. But yeah, we try to do our best. I'm expecting a bigger crowd. Yes, I think it's an inspirational exhibition, so many people are going to be inspired. I feel like when we are going to showcase, they are going to be people who are going to be inspired to do the same thing. So I feel like this exhibition is going to grow the whole film industry, because I feel like a character is connected and it's a bit wider. So like all like fashion, like makeup artists, like set design, like whoever going to see this is going to be inspired. So I feel like in the future we're going to be having like multiple character exhibitions. So this is all going to come from this exhibition. That's what I'm expecting.